What's up, guys? This is Merc Music, and I'm playing some TDM on Cracked with DL96. And basically, what I want to talk about for my commentary is leaked info about zombies in Modern Warfare 3. Now, before I talk about that, I want to talk about the gameplay just a little bit. I almost went flawless in this game, and I really just started scrubbing in the end, and it was really disappointing. But it's a pretty good game. I have a really good score with DL96. But I just did not get that flawless gameplay. I've really been trying for it, but I just can't get it. So, with that said, I'm going to talk about my main topic, which is basically what is going to be zombies in Modern Warfare 3. But the thing is, I know I don't want to throw anyone off with this, because it is essentially zombies, what is going to be in Modern Warfare 3. It's just not exact, the exact concept of zombies. So, I'm going to talk about what I've basically learned from this information. And this information is a tweet from Robert Bowling, so it's completely legit information about this new mode. This new mode is called Survival Mode, and with that said, it's basically the same thing as zombies. It is a subcategory of the new Spec Ops mode that's going to be in Modern Warfare 3. And it's going to be like zombies in a sense because it has its own matchmaking system, it has its own leaderboards and stuff like that. And I'm just going to explain basically what Survival Mode is without reading too much of the tweet, because it sounds really scripted, and they actually word some of these sentences really weirdly, and it's kind of hard to understand. But I'm going to say this. Basically, what the information I've retained from this tweet is that there is going to be a map called Dome. Now, it's kind of like, it's going to be like a desert command bunker, and I don't know, that's the map they played so far. Now, while they were playing, it says in the tweet that he bought a pistol, well, not a pistol, he bought a shotgun in exchange for his pistol. He used the in-game currency to buy a turret to kill zombies, and, well, he did that while his teammate was waiting for the attack dogs. So we learn a lot just from that sentence. We learned that, obviously, you're going to be killing zombies and rebuilding, well, actually, what am I saying? You're not killing zombies. I'll explain that later. But you're going to be killing enemies to get money. I'm not exactly sure if you're going to be rebuilding barriers yet, because the tweet really doesn't explain that factor of this new survival mode yet. So, I also need to choose my words very carefully as I'm explaining this to you guys. So, that is a little bit of information, but from this next part on, we learn a lot more. Basically, Robert Bowling says that your strategy and tactics are going to have to change as you play through each wave. The waves are going to have the zombies well, I keep saying zombies. The enemies are going to constantly be changing, and I'm just gonna have to address the enemies you're gonna be killing, because if I don't, I'm gonna have to keep saying zombies, which isn't correct. So, basically, the enemies that they've listed so far are just regular soldiers, dogs, and juggernauts. But there are different types of all of these three things. There's kamikaze soldiers. There's suicide bomber dogs. There's like heavily armored juggernauts and stuff like that. And to be honest, I have a feeling there's going to be juggernauts that, withstand bullets more than explosives and stuff like that. The suicide bomber dogs explode after you shoot them and stuff like that. It's kind of like the crawler zombies from Black Ops, except they release Nova gas, which like hangs around for a little bit, and if you run into it, the Nova gas effect will hit you and kill you after time. But yeah. Basically, as you go through these rounds, you're going to need to change up your tactics by different guns and stuff, and anticipate all these different kinds of enemies. And, this is actually really incredible. This is actually probably going to be, wow, I can't believe I just said that. I think it's going to be better than zombies, to be honest. You have more enemies to kill, you can buy turrets and stuff, and that just releases, that's just like a little bit of information that's been released from this. It's not everything, so there's obviously going to be a lot more in this survival mode. And they actually said there's a chopper, and I think it's an enemy chopper. So you're going to have to take down choppers and stuff. Man, this is just going to be crazy. I think this survival mode is really just making Modern Warfare 3 even more interesting. Now, the only thing that is kind of disappointing is we haven't learned anything too much about the multiplayer yet, and I think that's going to be revealed at E3, which is like June 5th or something. So I'm basically done talking about the survival mode, so yeah. You know, you guys, if you want to learn more about Modern Warfare 3, stay subscribed, and once the E3 event takes place, I will fill you guys in about any multiplayer information that is leaked from E3. And here's where I just screwed up like an idiot, and sure enough, my teammate picks up a double in the the kill cam, and that's the end of the match. Almost flawless. I just can't believe I didn't get it. I was so close, and I don't know, I wasn't in the zone right there. I just come out of chopper gunner and I was still doing bad quickscoping that other guy, so I'm sorry for that, but yeah, 22-1 isn't a bad score, so you know, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. Vote for one of the gameplays that I have listed here. I think the next one that's going to be released is the PSG gameplay. Follow me on Twitter for all of my YouTube channel updates, and as always, guys, don't forget to check out the previous video. Thanks.